Lord, would you bless it? People doing a lot, but what we doing for God? Everything else is vain, it won't last. It'll pass away like the past, like a dream or a memory. One king, his identity is Christ, Lord of all. We doing so much, but those works are nothing without your touch. Without your grace and stamp of approval, it's flesh. Even at its best, don't get bamboozled, fooled or deceived. I need to be relieved, strengthened by the Lord. Everything I've received was grace. Hit me in the face, the wind at my back. I supernaturally flowed in it when attacked. It never stopped nothing, caught on to that too. Maneuver through the mess, it will entrap you if you let it discredit what you stand for. Now your words hold no weight. Don't wait, make it happen now. Space and opportunity. People doing a lot, but if it's nothing to do with me, I refuse to get involved. I gotta stick with God. A lot of things try and pull me away. Prophesying ain't easy, main tool is to pray. When the world trying to lull you to sleep, are you gonna stay close to God? A lot of people don't know this God. He do things for people, but they don't know it's God. Ain't give him no glory. He behind the scenes. He's the root and foundation of everything. Everything good, even in this cursed world. We got an active enemy that'll search the world, seeking whom to devour. You gon' need some power to back up everything you talk in your Christian walk. People doing a lot, but God ain't in their thoughts. They ain't trying to honor him. It bothers him. Different motives, different focus. Remember when we had tunnel vision, we were open to everything godly, spiritual. The warfare subliminal, it came without intervals. For a while at least, people doing a lot, but they ain't really doing enough for God. Act like they forgot, well it's time to remember. People doing a lot, but they wouldn't die for a sinner. Lay their life down, strictly for the benefit of another human being who got theyself in a pit. Psalm 40 verse 2, our feet is on the rock. People doing a lot, but who we need is God. Listen. And since people doing a lot, let me get it from the top. Check it. People doing a lot, but what we doing for God? Everything else is vain, it won't last. It'll pass away like the past, like a dream or a memory. One king, his identity is Christ, Lord of all. We doing so much, but those works are nothing without your touch. Without your grace and stamp of approval is flesh. Even at its best, don't get bamboozled. So much to do, but I need God in it. Without him, I ain't winning. It just seemed like I am. I was empty on the inside, trying to fill up. Some people heart so cold they don't feel love, and the closest thing to it is lust. Once you get what you want, you be feeling disgust. Lust ran its course, now you have to adjust. Why the game's so dirty, we have no one to trust. But when the going get tough, the tough go to God. Should've been with him before the road got hard, but you know human nature, people doing the most. Call on God when they in a jam, pursuing them close. I do the same, why not? But when things are good, I still wanna seek his face. I know I should, people doing a lot. Matter of fact, they doing extra. Some of y'all even forgot the one that blessed you, never left you by yourself all alone. People thought your hope was all gone, but you fought on to the end of it. So you ain't really interested in things that don't edify. Every lie will be shot down, exposed. So don't speak on what you can't verify. The devil try, I know exactly how we function. We ain't falling for no myths. People doing a lot end up falling off a cliff. Christ the bungee cord, parachute. True life only comes from the Lord. I'ma tell the truth. People doing a lot, but it's not enough. It's not just what we want from God, but what he want from us. Listen. People doing a lot, but what we doing for God? Everything else is vain, it won't last. It'll pass away like the past, like a dream or a memory. One king, his identity is Christ, Lord of all. We doing so much, but those works are nothing without your touch. Without your grace and stamp of approval is flesh. Even at its best, don't get bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? You can do a whole lot, but if God ain't in it, it's flesh, even at its best. So don't get bamboozled, man. Only what you do for Christ will last. Only what you do for God is gonna stand. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind on God. A lot of people doing a lot, but they not trying to honor God with what they do. And a lot of people is doing a lot, but God is not in it. We need God present. We need God active. We need God to be the author. We need to get the pattern from God. Because what God starts, he gonna bring to a finish. Huh? Jesus. Prophesyin Ain't Easy, Volume 10. Mixtape, people doing a lot. Part 2. But what we do, let us do for God, and do it with the help of God. Do it with the assistance, with the grace of God. Jesus. Signing off, man.